G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. So tonight I'm going to make some overnight oats. Now the original recipe came from this Better Homes and Gardens Make It From Scratch book, which is a beauty. I've actually got a few Make It From Scratch books. I'll give you a look at the recipe in a second. I'll just have to open the book to show you. So hopefully you can see there's several variations. What I'm going to do is this carrot cake overnight oats. Let's see if we can get that to play the game. Hopefully you can read that. Anyway, what I like about it is that you can use pretty much what you've got at hand. So we're going to use some oats, some milk, some yogurt, a carrot, hence the carrot cake, some maple syrup, some cinnamon. I had some spare sultanas. I'm going to throw them in. That's the white packet. I've got chia seeds. I've always got them. And I've got some spare walnuts, which I'm going to throw in as well. So I'll give you a look at that, and we'll sort of talk it through as we go, shall we? So there's around about 150 grams of yogurt in there. Supposed to use Greek. I didn't have Greek, so I just used normal stuff. Supposed to use 2/3 of a cup. I've obviously got a bit more of the rolled oats. So I'm about to use probably almost a cup of that milk. The recipe says 2/3, but because I added extra oats, I'm going to add extra milk. I'm going to grate that carrot in there as well. There you go. Now you're supposed to use 2 tablespoons of sultanas or raisins. I've only probably got 1, so I'll just throw in what I've got. So I've put the walnuts, that's as many as I had. That's a tiny fry pan, not a big one. I've put them on to toast, and sorry about swinging you so quick. You're meant to use a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'll go about that. About 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. That's it. So I'll add that. I'm not going to add that rum and coke. That's for me. So there you go. We'll throw them in. Then we'll have a look at the how the walnuts went. Now remember, the recipe says also you can add pineapple, cranberries, and that's what I mean. It really is a case of what you've got. And some of the other recipes that are related are cherry java, blackberry ginger, and peanut butter and banana. So, as you know, I do like these recipes where you can just sort of mix and match. And as you can tell, that's bloody exactly what I'm doing. So those nuts are toasted now. I'll add them in a second. I just wanted to show you. You can see I've used the yogurt up. I've used the maple syrup up. Threw the extra. There's only like 2/3 of a cup left of oats. So I threw them in, and I'll just show you what I did to keep the recipe right. Just keep your proportions right. So I've added more milk. And I've thrown in a few extra raisins. I did open a packet of raisins and threw a few extra in to get the extra sweet. I'll throw those walnuts in. I'll give it a mix so you can see the consistency. So by morning, all that milk will be soaked up. We stick them in the fridge overnight. All that milk will be soaked up. You'll have soft oats. The raisins will be back swollen up in the sultanas. And it should be beautiful. So there it is next morning. You can see the oats and everything is beautiful and soft. The sultanas are swollen up again. Just going to pop a little bit of milk on, and Bob's your uncle. Winter food turned into spring food. Yum. Let's have a try. Got to give it a try. Yep. Fantastic. Doesn't need anything. Yum. Alright. So hopefully that's given you another recipe you can play with. Like I say, I'd encourage you to do whatever you want. Use up whatever you've got lying around. It really is very good, folks. Alright, well you have a good one, and I'll see ya.